Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons. Taken in part exchange, here we have today a Mazda CX-5 2-litre Sport Nav Plus, presented in machine grey with the black leather interior. This car has automatic transmission, and it is a very nice example indeed, and hopefully you'll be able to see that from the photos and this video. Now, as I walk you around the vehicle, I just want to tell you a little bit about it, a bit of background. Now, we sold this car new to the previous owner, very nice gentleman. He's probably watching this video, so thank you very much for your ongoing custom and this beautiful part exchange. Now, this is covered under 14,000 miles. It's got a full service history from ourselves, and I've only come out without the digital service record. So on the end of this video, I'm just going to tag a little bit on and show that service record to you. But from memory, it was serviced in November, and that's when he placed an order for his new car. His daughter also has vehicles from us. Now, these are really well spec'd, probably our best selling used car when we can get them, and they're very well spec'd, a superb family car. So let's start with the rear of the vehicle and then work our way inside. Now, you've got an auto tailgate. Now, if you were to order this car new, it wouldn't have that because of this global crisis with chips. They've had to delete all manufacturers, not exclusive to Mazda. They've had to delete some spec because there's a lot of chips that go into them. So you've got the auto tailgate, which you can operate with a button, from a button like I just have, button in the car, or the key fob. There's the boot, so a really good sized boot. And should you require any more space, now that would be perfect for me because I like a bit of DIY. The seats fold down with those clever little levers. Okay, Mazdas were the first cars I saw to use those levers, and they're very handy indeed. And you almost get a dead flat loading area. Here we are, the back seats. They actually look like they've never been sat in. They didn't have a young family, so it hadn't had child seats in them, which a lot of these do, and you get little indentations. But you've got ISOFIX anchorages in the rear here, and you've got charging points there. Okay, headlining's all in great shape, and you have a sunroof on this model. And look at the rear access, excellent for example, my elderly parents, or for getting children in and out of child seats. That's something I've really appreciated since fatherhood. Okay, so let's make our way in, but before we do that, let me just show you around this side. It's all in very lovely condition. This car hasn't had a full valet yet. I just had a quick clean. We're very busy at the moment with customers collecting cars, so just give it a quick clean for the video and the photos. You've got automatic folding wing mirrors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8-way adjustable seat with lumbar and memory. The driver's side here. Right, 2 keys with the car, and I do like this car because I'll never forget it. BFO, which was is a name that I won't forget, let's put it that way. So foot on the brake, press this button here, and it fires into life. There's the mileage there. Oh, let me turn that down. 13,526 miles. Beautiful miles. Now, this car has a tyre pressure monitoring system. There, it's actually indicating that one of the tyres, or maybe more than one of the tyres, is slightly, it may be slightly soft, needs inflating. So that's what comes up when you need that. You've got a heads-up display, which isn't flickering. That's just my camera, which has your speed limits. It'll have warnings, bits and pieces, and that's adjustable and sets with your seat. You've got lane departure warning, which will warn you if you veer out of a lane without indicating, traction control, and a very clever engine start-stop system. You can use this quick key here to turn your parking sensors off. I don't know if you're driving down like a little service road with lots of weeds and the parking sensors are going off. That's how you turn it off. Dual zone climate, heated steering wheel, which I love, and I'm actually going to leave on, and heated seats. Oh, it's quite warm today, so I'll leave that off. It's actually 13 degrees, I can't believe it. But you've got heated seats there. Now you've got a 6-speed gearbox, and this is a gearbox with a torque converter, which is the traditional automatic boxes. So they're smooth, they're seamless, they don't roll back on hills, which is a massive plus point. I don't really like these modern sort of dual clutch gearboxes or wet clutch gearboxes. I find them a little bit jerky, and you know, it's not a deal breaker for me, but I've had a lot of customers say, oh, I've driven this, I don't really like the gearbox, does yours have a torque converter? So the answer is yes, it does. You've got trip computer here, okay. You've got radar cruise control, which will track the car as car's in front. You've got auto lights, wipers, so the spec is immense. And the quality of these cars, if you've not driven or seen a Mazda recently, do check them out. We get lots of the premium branded cars, or the traditional premium cars, part exchange, and I really don't think they have a patch on this. And I'm not being biased, I'm really not. Do check out our used car offering. You'll see that we sell plenty of those cars. So you've got fuel economy monitor, you've got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, so you can navigate your smartphone. You've got DAB radio, you can stream. There's so much in this car to keep you entertained. You can connect your phone up. You've got a great navigation system, and more importantly, you've got lots of safety features. You've got lots of display features. You've got smart city braking, smart brake support, blind spot monitoring, which lights up in the wing mirror should somebody over or undertake you, lane keep assist that keeps you in lane. You know, the list goes on. So this is a Mazda car, a Mazda approved used car. Look at that, doesn't need a service for 11,415 miles or in 7 months, but we will put it through our workshop just to do the Mazda used approved pre-sales check before the vehicle goes to the next customer. And obviously it'll be validated, etc. And come with a 12-month Mazda used car warranty, ZZ Plus warranty, so the follow-on from the manufacturer's warranty, not one of these silly warranties that cover you for 3 months for very limited items and a very small claim limit. And it also has roadside assistance that covers you in Europe, and it's very comprehensive. You know, it will pick you up from home or rescue you from home in Europe, etc., etc., should you be venturing out into Europe. Not one of these sort of bare bones complimentary ones, which you've got to kind of upgrade for it to be any good. Did I mention parking camera, nice and clear, and you've got the parking sensors at the front as well, and it will give you an indication of where the hazard's coming from. Sport mode on the gearbox. It's a very well spec car, and we're really excited to have this because I don't have any petrol auto ones left. In fact, we sold 2 manual ones only Wednesday. So these are selling very well at the moment, and I can see why, you know. So if you're out of area and you've never dealt with us before, please do check out our reviews. I've actually sent my father to deliver a car in Lincolnshire today. You know, check out our reviews, give you an idea of what sort of people we are to do business with. We've got all the dealer facilities. You know, we can extend warranties, we can deliver your car. We've got a wonderful part exchange facility, which means you'll always get the best deal with a part exchange rather than having to go and sell it separately online. But please do punch your reg number in and carry out that exercise that we're encouraged to do so, and give us a shout or give us a call. We treat you fairly. You'll get the best deal with a part exchange. Okay. If you need any further info, photos, videos of this car, once again, don't hesitate to ask, and should it be outside our regular business hours, drop us an email or even phone up, leave a voicemail. We will pick them up, okay? So, if you're looking for an automatic CX-5, or just a CX-5, I think these lend well these cars lend well to be auto because, I don't know, it just adds to the dynamic. I think it makes the car more luxurious. And just, you know, you've got a spare hand then, and if you've got kids and whatnot, it's always handy to have that spare hand. So I want to thank you for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed doing it, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you. Bye-bye.